Radio, this is Pawn, Drunk, Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, out here, you already know New York City, Harlem, in a car wash. God damn it, wash my damn car. Dry right. Anyway, so Tyson Fury in a recent interview said that he would never give a chance to Deontay Wilder to step inside the ring. No trilogy, no rematch, nothing. Because of the allegations, because of the excuses, because of the defamation of character. In which Tyson Fury also said that he's not willing to take Deontay Wilder to court. Right to take Deontay Wilder to court. Take food out his kid's mouth, take money off his table. I mean, it's good. It's good that Tyson Fury ain't going that route, but he has a legitimate reason for going that route and take him to court. Mark Breland has a legitimate reason to take Deontay Wilder to court. Ricky Hatton has a legitimate reason to take Deontay Wilder to court. The WBC, Nevada State Commission, has every right to take Deontay Wilder to court. Now, does Deontay Wilder have every right to take everybody else to court, but he hasn't done it? Not that we know. I don't know what's happening behind closed doors. We don't know. But he's willing to take Tyson Fury to court. He's willing to take Tyson Fury to court. But for them, for the trilogy fight, I mean, with all these allegations and with all these excuses, in which there's a lot of mixed emotions about it. There's a lot of people that don't agree with the approach that Deontay Wilder is taking. You know, it's making him look weak. His brand is looking weak. And in my opinion, I think he's doing a disservice to himself. The people around him is doing a disservice to him. Those YouTube channels that's out there, you think you're being a fan of Deontay Wilder? You think you care about Deontay Wilder? You think you're really supporting Deontay Wilder? You're not supporting Deontay Wilder. You're enabling a lot of BS. And I hate to say BS because, of course, we never know in a corrupted sport. This is the most corrupted sport in American history. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to turn the blind eye and everything that Deontay Wilder could be BS. All I'm saying is we don't believe you. We need more people. All we saying is that you're saying a lot of stuff, but you ain't taking these guys to court. The only way that we hear you take them to court is for the trilogy fight. Man, if it was me, the trilogy fight is the least I care about. I care about this. If it's all true, I care about that somebody try to poison me. That means somebody try to in cahoots in killing me, not beating me, but killing me. I don't care about the trilogy fight. Why would I even sue to get back in the ring with these guys and deal with the same, empire that try to kill me? If you blame it on the WBC, Nevada State Commission, and Tyson Fury, your own corner, Mark Breland, the referee, the inspector. Now, let me tell you something about the inspector, ladies and gentlemen. The inspector, when people talking about the glove and the wrap and if they put something in it, how about people look at who was assigned? The inspector that was assigned to look at the wraps. Because the same guy that looks at the wraps is the same guy that's just looking around in the locker room and paying attention to Tyson Fury like a hawk. Yes, there's an inspector there in the locker room that looks at Tyson Fury like a hawk. Every step of the way. When he's entering the ring, that's the same inspector. Between the rounds, that's the same inspector. The guy that receives the gloves and the wraps back, that's the same inspector. The question is that people need to ask right there. The YouTube channels, if the YouTube channels that believe in what Deontay Wilder is saying and the allegations and things of that nature, y'all want to know everything. Ask the right question, you get the right answer. Who was the one that was the assigned inspector that was supposed to be watching Tyson Fury like a hawk, just like there's another inspector that's watching Deontay Wilder like a hawk? But you're not going to get these type of answers. Because, of course, a lot of people in the boxing world really just doesn't know the rules. They just don't know how things go. So, of course, we're immune to know all the pieces that has to go into an event. Is that inspector, will he sue if you mention his name? Everybody knows inspector. Which was the inspector that was assigned to Tyson Fury? Ask the right question, you get the right answer. But you don't want to say that because then he will sue. That's another person that will sue. Ladies and gentlemen, I think they're going all about it the wrong way. In the end of the day, there's only one man that's looking weak. And Deontay Wilder in a recent interview with Blue Bloods was saying that he doesn't care. He just wants to talk to people that support him and the people that believes him. So no wonder he's just talking to people that believe him. I'm not saying, and that's a good interview by Blue Bloods. He's doing what he needs to do. He knew he's breaking a story, he's breaking an interview, he's doing what he needs to do in his platform and to give and to share light on what Deontay Wilder is saying, because these are no allegations from everybody else like it used to be. This is Deontay Wilder himself confirming everything. Now, I do question, just like we do question Deontay Wilder, why you're not taking them to court, why all these people and pieces is not taking Deontay Wilder to court. Deontay Wilder is saying everything out like it's nothing. Nobody's taking him to court. I'm actually now trying to question what all the Deontay Wilder is saying. Anybody could take him to court. And all these guys have a legitimate reason to take him to court for defamation of character. The guys that I mentioned, the Mark Breeders of the world, the Tyson Furies of the world, the WBC, the Nevada State Commission, all these people could have a viable and a good reason to take Deontay Wilder to court, but y'all not talking about it as well. And I'm thinking about that, and I'm not saying whatever Deontay Wilder is saying is accurate, and but what about the other guys? They're not taking Deontay Wilder to court, and that's an easy lawsuit. Easy lawsuit. That's easy millions right in the pocket. What is it? Now, I'm going to reserve more of my opinion because I just don't see enough action coming from the other side. Because if it was me, that's messing up my brand. That's messing up my brand, my integrity. Who would want to work with me if I'm a trainer, Mark Breeder? Who would want to work with me if there's a guy, an important and Deontay Wilder, in which he's known around the world and known. How would I train somebody else if this guy is saying all these things about me? How can I get another job? That's defamation of character. You're messing up my workflow. WBC, y'all been doing shit to yourselves, so it doesn't matter. Everybody, I think if Deontay Wilder WBC go at it, I don't know who they pick, because a lot of people also met at WBC. Tyson Fury could easily take him to court. Ricky Hatton, you need some money, you need more bags in the gym, you could take him to court too. But they ain't talking about that. Kind of weird. Are they all in this together? That's the question. Did Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury chat it up and everybody knows what's going to happen? If this is the way they're going to build the fight, I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's money, man. It's money. People don't give a damn. Are they all in this together as a business? Are they all working with each other? I'm starting to question this now. Ain't nobody taking nobody to court. Ain't anybody just saying crazy shit amongst one another. I'm starting to think that this is all a game. I'm starting to think that this is all a game. And all of them is in this. Yo, I'm going to say this and you going to say that. It's not going to hurt me. It don't matter. We just building a fight. We just building a trilogy. And after the trilogy, when we get the fight, Yep. Yeah, I got my own theory. Yep. Maybe they all in this together. All in this together, because nobody's taking nobody to court. Ain't nobody with legal actions. Defamation characters going around like if it's nothing. I don't know what's going on here, but it's beginning to think that this is all fake. And if it's not, then anybody, you could come to my platform, I requested an interview with Deontay Wilder's team. I hope they up for it. Tyson Fury's team. ESPN, Bob Arum, whoever, Shelly Fico, anybody come along, tell us. Because to me, this is looking fishy. This is looking fishy. Seems like everybody's in this. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. Take care. And on to the next.